Alright, what's up guys, it's Tens here, bringing you a trick shot tutorial for a shot that I saw on Synergy SVG's channel. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I saw it on his channel, so I'm not the founder of it, but I just thought I'd make a tutorial for it, so here it is. Basically what you want to have is the L11 and then a secondary sniper that you can switch to that you want to do your trick shot with, and yeah, you're gonna have that, and you don't really need any perks besides overkill, getting your 2 snipers and reflex. And basically what it is a insta swap after you zoom, or when you zoom in, and it just makes shots really clean, and it's a pretty sick trick shot that you can do. So what you're gonna do for it is you're gonna shoot your L11 and instantly swap, so you haven't cocked it back yet, and once you get that and you switch back to your sniper, instantly it's gonna do the bolt action animation, and when it's doing that, at the same time it's doing that, you're gonna zoom in, like basically you're gonna switch weapons and you're gonna zoom in, and you're basically starting the bolt action and the zoom at the same time, and you're ending them at the same time. Like when you're at the peak of your zoom, or almost at the peak of your zoom to where it's like almost blurred, and when your bolt action hits the back of, when he pulls it back and then it goes forward, right before he goes to push it back in, you're just gonna instantly press triangle, and it'll switch and make like a pretty cool insta swap. Like, here, I'll show you. Yeah. Like that, and it just makes really sick and clean trick shot that you can do. You can either do it on the ground if you're just starting out, or you can do it in the air. It's basically just your preference, but I'd recommend do it on the ground if you don't have it down, because it does tend to get pretty hard. It's one of the more difficult trick shots, so like you can jump off and do it at midair. It's gonna like slow your spin down when you zoom in, so you need to like time it so you can get your spin right. But other than that, it's pretty normal when you spin, and yeah, you can do it in midair or you can do it on the ground. It's not gonna require a equipment cancel because it just swaps right away, and yeah, that's all you basically need to do. So trick shot's really cool, and if you have any questions about it, if I didn't explain it clearly, you can leave it in the comments and I'll answer it, because it's kind of difficult to explain, but it's basically all about timing. So yeah, you probably need to go in private match and practice this just so you can get it down before you try to go for it online, because it's really complicated if you don't know what you're doing. Like that, there's a variation you can do, and you can yeah, something that people do that makes them get the timing off, so to speak, is when they keep their L11 out and they shoot and try to zoom in from that, because it just makes the I guess sync part, it makes it more complicated. So it's just gonna make the overall basis of it really hard. So I suggest you switch from your sniper you're gonna hit the trick shot with, and then do it that way, because it just makes the timing easier. So yeah, once again, you just try to sync up the zoom and the cock back, and it'll instantly swap. I'll put a I'll put SVG's channel in the description if you guys want to check him out, because he's really sick, and I give him all credit for finding this, because that's where I found it in the first place, and he definitely deserves it. So this has been Tens, guys. Peace.